Hello.
So this is what our parking spot looks like at my sister's house.
Ta-da.
It's awesome. We're like surrounded by trees, fully shaded, and thank God, because it's like 100 degrees and severely humid in Kentucky right now. Apparently this is some sort of heat wave. So we left off trying to figure out what we were going to do about the Jeep. In this video, we are going to share with you the rest of our Jeep adventure journey. Hint, hint, we got a Jeep. But first, we want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Good Sam, and I've talked about Good Sam before. Good Sam is a membership program. They offer all kinds of things. You get discounts for shopping at Camping World, you get discounts at campgrounds, they offer RV insurance, they offer roadside assistance. So that was what we talked about last time, was the roadside assistance, which was excellent. But today we want to talk about the campgrounds discounts. There are campgrounds all over the United States that Good Sam works with to offer a 10% discount off your stay. We have been full-time RVing now with a Good Sam membership for a total of 6 months. We have saved around $300 just staying at Good Sam Campgrounds. The 10% discount might not seem like a lot compared to other memberships that offer 50% or like whatever, but the thing about Good Sam is that their discount is valid year-round, and a lot of these more steeply discounted programs, it's ridiculous how many months of the year these discounts aren't even valid.
Yes.
So we'll be on a road trip, for example, from California to Tennessee recently, and I'm looking at all the campgrounds that are on our route and all the discounts they offer, and so many of these campgrounds list that they offer Good Sam and then a string of other ones, and I'll call and I'll ask, okay, so which ones of these can I actually use this time of year? All of them said Good Sam. Almost none of them said, oh, you can get this steep discount, you can get this or that. So basically these membership programs that kind of advertise their huge discounts, you really need to make sure that you're actually going to be able to use them. So the other limitations that these programs have is you can only use it for one night, you can only use it for 2 consecutive nights, and after that you have to go find another place to stay or just bump up to full price. Good Sam is 10% off all the time, all year long, no matter what. You never have to worry about it.
And the other string of discounts, it is such a small window of time. It seems to be pretty random. It's like some are like, well, you can't use it off season.
Right.
Otherwise, like, oh, you can only use it off season. And they don't seem too happy about giving you those discounts.
Right, and there were a lot of campgrounds that were offering these other steep discounts that listed the blocks of time that you can use them and that you can't use them, and I would call during the block of time that you could use them, and they would just arbitrarily tell me, no, we're not accepting it right now. No explanation, kind of an attitude. You know, so when you're traveling all the time and you have a baby and you've got your own stresses that you have to deal with, you don't want to have to deal with that on top of it. The 10% discount has really added up for us, and the number of campgrounds that offer it. Like on our trip from California to Tennessee, I was not planning on staying at a whole bunch of Good Sam campgrounds. They just happen to all offer Good Sam. So it's a slam dunk. You're going to happen upon these campgrounds all the time. Might as well get 10% off. The other thing is the locations. Now, some of them are smaller campgrounds, you know, tighter, not that many spots, but they all offer full hookups. They all have great customer service, and 9 times out of 10, they're in a really beautiful location. Even the ones that might be smaller. So our favorite ones, and I would say like the Good Sam Campgrounds, they're independent campgrounds, so the pricing varies based on, you know, who owns it, where it is, what they offer. Some of the ones that we've stayed at are really amazing. Coral Sands RV Resort in Ormond Beach,
yes.
Florida, right on the beach. Absolutely beautiful location, and that was one of the more expensive campgrounds, so the 10% really, you know.
Oh, you really notice the difference.
And we stayed there for a whole week because we were waiting for our service appointment at a service center. So
that's right.
We ended up staying for, I think, 5 or 6 nights at this incredibly beautiful and expensive resort, and the discounts we got just that week alone added up to like $100 probably.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
So that's like a free night at a nice campground. And then there was Terry Bison Ranch.
Terry Bison Ranch was so cool. What was that? Was that the one that was by Tombstone?
It was like the old Western style. Yeah, and then there was the Shenandoah Valley campground that had that park for Noah, and it was just in this beautiful rural location. So these campgrounds, you know, they range from, they could be in the $30 range all the way up to the $150 range, but you're getting 10%, 10%, 10%, you know, like over 6 months, that has really added up. Even without a great scenic spot, you're still gonna be getting excellent customer service. You're gonna be getting full hookups, quality, everything that you need to get through the night. And when you're traveling all the time, sometimes you wanna camp out for a week as a vacation. Other times, you just need hookups to get through the night with your AC. It depends on what your need is, but either way, you're getting 10% off.
We are being wholehearted with this.
Yeah.
We have not had a single bad experience.
At a Good Sam
or an
Campground.
uncomfortable one or anything like that. We would say it.
And I don't know if it's just a coincidence that all these people are so nice, or if it's part of joining the Good Sam network of campgrounds, that it's like, make sure you're very, very nice to everybody.
Yeah.
But that has been our experience.
We've been really blessed with that.
Anyone who lives full-time, or even if you're not living full-time, you're just taking your RV out for maybe a few weeks and you're traveling around, you find yourself in unknown places. I can't say enough what it's worth to have that comfort of knowing that no matter where you are, you will be able to find a campground like this. Most places that we've been.
Like she was saying, the discounts, they really do add up. And these days, when gas prices are what they are, everything seems to be so expensive, you really notice that discount.
$300 is 3 days worth of gas for the RV. I mean, if you're staying at a $30 campground, that adds up to like 10 free nights at a $30 campground, and those are pretty common. The $300 goes a really long way. So we would highly, highly recommend a Good Sam membership. And again, this is just one of the benefits. You can also get discounts at Camping World. You can also get, you know, there's a whole list of things, and I'll put them right here. But I would highly recommend getting a Good Sam membership if you love RVing full time, if you love RVing for fun, if you're just a camper who, you know, wants to have another membership just for that added assurance when you're out on the road. There's gonna be a link down in the description to Good Sam where you can sign up. You can look over everything. Would definitely recommend it. Okay, so now join us for the rest of our Jeep journey. So, okay, after we left CarMax last week, we had to wait. We just had to wait for this lien release letter to show up from the financing company for the Subaru so that we would have no lien on the title so that we could actually trade in the Subaru for a Jeep. In the meantime, we decided to go on CarMax and see if there were any other Jeeps that had popped up. We found one just outside Chicago that looked perfect. It was a year newer. It was silver, which is one of the 3 colors that we really wanted. It was 10,000 less miles than the dark gray Jeep that we showed in the last video. So we had it shipped to Lexington. It arrived, it had a cracked windshield. They replaced the windshield. We got the lien release letter. We're on our way to CarMax right now to see this silver Jeep in person for the first time. If we love it, we will be driving off the lot with it.
I am very excited. We are both so excited.
So excited. Oh my God. The fact that we're both gonna get to drive a new, well, newish, it's 2018 Jeep, flat tow it behind the RV, take it with us on all our adventures, take it off-road to places that we couldn't bring the RV anyway. Oh my gosh.
And it's a 2018, just like our RV. It matches perfectly, the black and silver. It's like made for us.
We have been riding our bikes everywhere for the last week because there's no way, like we haven't
had a car.
We were not going to be taking the Subaru out because you know what? The very fact that we were about to sell it, I'm like, we're going to pull out on the street and a garbage truck is going to go out of control and just plow it and it's going to evaporate like there never was a car. Like that's what happens in my imagination. That's why I would not let us drive this car.
It's going to be, wow, a big relief. We still have to dump off all of our winter stuff to our storage unit as well.
I wouldn't even let us make a trip to the storage unit in the Subaru. I'm like, nope.
So it feels like we haven't unpacked, you know?
I'm like, we're gonna go in there, and you know how there's the thing when you go to storage units, sometimes there's like the bar that comes up and down to let people in, you gotta put a code. I'm like, that thing's gonna come down right on the car, it's gonna malfunction and chop the car in half, and then it's gonna evaporate.
Oh my goodness.
We're looking at it right now, guys.
Wow.
I love, oh my God. You know what? The pictures were really, really accurate. This is amazing.
Oh, Tiff?
Yeah.
You can be happy about the inside.
Okay.
It's super clean.
Super clean. All right.
Yes.
Oh man. Let's have a look.
Tiff, it's clean.
Ooh, Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice leather. Ooh. Oh. This is our car, guys. It feels like home. You know when you just get that feeling? Oh.
Holy guacamole.
And I do love that it has this thing. And this is like a little banged up. I wonder how that happened.
It's just been loved a little bit.
It's nice. And so this one doesn't have the navigation. That's honestly the reason why this one was such a good price was because it didn't have the navigation system. But I'll be honest, I've had built-in navigation the last 2 vehicles that I've driven, and I never use it. We always use our phone. Do you love it, baby? Plus, I know there's so many ways to upgrade. You know, like we could take the radio out, replace it with like a third-party nav system, which, you know, if we were gonna do it, that's what we would do. Something that could do connect with Apple CarPlay. He loves it.
This is the one.
This is it.
I can already feel it. It's the one.
This is it.
Haven't even driven it. Already know.
Look at him. What do you think, baby? Are you a Jeep baby now? Jeep baby, Jeep baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have to redo the appraisal because the one we had done when we were here last expired on Tuesday. So it's Thursday right now. I hope they give us the same amount for the Subaru. That would suck.
Going my way?
What do you think?
It's amazing. It even, for some reason, I feel it drives better than the other two. It's so smooth.
All right, take this just for the test drive. I'm coming. Ooh, baby. Yeah.
You're gonna love it, Tiff.
Oh my goodness. What do you think, baby?
He's having a good time.
Ooh. All right, let's test drive. It feels good. It feels nice.
The gas is responsive. You remember the dark gray one? I was telling you that there was a delay.
Yes.
When you drive it, you'll see what I'm saying. So there's no delay. As soon as like what am I looking for? The acceleration is really responsive. It's
nice.
Like it's immediate.
Ooh. And the engine's not making the weird noises. This is quieter.
It's quieter.
This is like.
Ooh, the brakes
here,
are
let's
good.
turn this off.
The brakes.
You had
are
the
good.
yacht rock on.
Of course
already.
I did.
So the 2020 that we test drove last time, not from CarMax, from the dealer, that Subaru dealer, was weird. Like the engine was making some weird noises. It makes me wonder if there was something wrong with it.
This is not, babe. This feels. Oh my gosh! It's like this is the perfect.
We love
perfect.
it.
And might I say, the hood is super cool.
Pretty.
Sporty, like, you know, off-roady. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I'm not finding the right
Guys,
words.
I think it's safe to say this is the one.
This is our vehicle.
This is the one.
Definitely the one.
The test drive feels like a formality. It's official. We signed everything. Whoa, there it is. Wow. We own this vehicle. We own it. It's ours.
Outright.
It's our baby. Little J.
Little J. It's Little J.
So my 1987 Jeep Cherokee was Little Red, and this one's Little J because it's silver and we couldn't come up with a short name. Little J.
Little J.
It's a she. It's a she.
It's always a she.
Yeah.
I've never had a vehicle that wasn't a she.
Nope. So now we're gonna go do all the errands that I wouldn't let us do for the last week because I refused to drive the Subaru. Date night.
Date night.
And we're staying with my family. They babysit every Tuesday evening between 4:30 and 7:30. We got back to Lexington a few weeks ago, but this is actually the first Tuesday that they've been able to babysit. So we are going out.
It's so
We're going
surreal.
to a restaurant without a baby.
Without a baby.
We love him so much, and we always end up missing him and looking at pictures of him while we're on our dates, but
I don't know, maybe, I don't think so tonight. I think it feels like it's such a relief. Date night is such a big deal.
So there's this place called Bella Cafe that's pretty close to my sister's house, and we're just gonna go there, have some appetizers, maybe some champagne.
Oh, there's no parking.
Hi, date night.
Oh.
Right in front of the Walgreens is fine.
After you.
We get the whole room to ourselves for now. Well, date night starts at 4:30, so
We are early birds.
we're gonna eat dinner a little early. It's between that one and that one for me. Ooh,
Yeah.
very good. Thank you. Happy date night.
Happy date night, my love.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That good.
Cheap date. Doesn't take much.
Takes the table over with you. Brussels sprouts.
Look at how much they gave you. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And I got a spicy chicken sandwich with spicy pickles and a spicy slaw. And I've had the fries here before.
Ooh.
They're so good.
Knocking it out of the park already.
Oh wow.
You want to try Brussels sprout? They're really good.
Yes. I need some cheese on it.
Get some. Oh.
It's a big deal. So they equally hype each other up. That's
Right?
Alright, what do we got here?
That was like cooked on a barrel barbecue in the backyard.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Legit.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of these pickles. I love pickles. Okay, here we go. Okay, I just destroyed it. I destroyed it. This is the worst, but it's okay. I'm just gonna get a fork full of everything I can. Oh my god. This is the worst. Okay. I destroyed this, but the slaw, the chicken, this is really good fried chicken. Spicy pickles, brioche bun. I'm gonna try it with some aioli.
Oh yeah?
I can't believe this is what happened. Like my attempt to be aesthetic, this was literally my attempt to make it look good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No, me too.
Back before we met, I used to go out for like happy hour with my friends. I would always get fries and champagne, or like sparkling rosé and fries. Best combination, in my opinion. I've had it all over the world, every country I've ever been to. If they had fries and champagne, that is what I would order.
And Bella Cafe is doing it right.
Nailing it. What movie?
Every movie.
Where this song is playing and it's like a guy and a girl getting together.
It's like every movie.
Yeah.
That this song has ever been used in.
But was it like Honey, I Blew Up the Kids? I feel like Carrie Russell.
Feels like it would be Look Who's Talking. Hall & Oates. That's the 80s dance.
Is this the song that plays when you call the hotline?
Your choice. This can be one of the songs.
Oh.
For a rich girl, press 1. For what I got, press 2.
The tiramisu here is so good. They have this little, what do they call these?
A deep deep.
Pipette. A pipette of frangelica. Is that a name or is that what this is? Frangelica.
I don't want to say because I don't know.
Okay, so basically, when we get this, can I do it? Okay. We like squeeze a little bit there, and a little bit there, and there, and there. Ready? It's like air. Cheers. It's like little Oreo crumbles.
Wow. I'm so full, but it doesn't even matter.
It's like a cloud.
You get the cookie crumbles on there.